Okay, good morning student. In this session we are learning about the kingdom fungi. See, fungi is a growing on the moist places, moist like plants, animals. See, these are basically growing food substances, pickles, see, grains of the food grains. Okay, see, we have to see that so many farmers is a after harvesting the crop, they are bringing the grains to their home and they are keeping for drying these grains. After dried, they are storing in the gunny bags because of do not attack these fungus on these grains. If attacking these fungus on the grains, what will happen? The grains will be damaged. See, this like we are learning in this lesson is in this session, it is a fungus. See, fungi also calling. See, fungus is a non-green plant which are not photosynthetics. So it is non-green plant which are not photosynthetic, which are not photosynthetic. Next, see these organisms photosynthetics and they are heterotrophic and eukaryotic organisms. They are heterotrophic and eukaryotic organisms. Eukaryotic organisms. Next, we have to see some fungi such as Fucsinia. Some fungi such as Fucsinia we have to see that this Fucsinia is basically damaging our wheat crop. See, so many farmers is facing the difficulties. See, it is not getting the sufficient production wheat crop. Next, we have to see the Ustilogo, etc. are parasites. These are parasitic organisms. Parasitic organisms. Next, we have to see some fungi, mucor, rhizophus, penicillium. Some fungi, mucor, rhizophus, penicillium, etc. These organisms is a decomposing saprophytes. It is a decomposing and saprophytes. We have to see these organisms, like these organisms is a decomposing of the material and we are calling the saprophytes because these organisms is getting the nourishment from dead plants and animals. These organisms. Next, we have to see they may be unicellular. They may be unicellular also. They may be unicellular. They may be unicellular, like yeast. See, this yeast is a fungi. The yeast is using for commercial purpose. We have to see this yeast fungus is using in preparation of wines, preparation of these products, bakery items, preparation of what do you calling in idli centers also, preparing of idli, dosa. So it is using this yeast microbe. Next we have to see they may be multicellular filamentous fungus is called mycelium. See, some is a multicellular is there, and filamentous also is there, fungus is called mycelium, and is composed of the several thread-like structures called hyphae. Thread-like structures is there. We are calling the hyphae. This like thread-like structures we are calling the hyphae. Fungus have a cell wall. Again, these fungus have a cell wall. Cell wall is there, and it is this cell wall composed of the and several thread. This cell wall containing it is a chitin and sugar. Chitin and sugar. See here, chitin and sugar. Chitin is a tough, sorry, not sugar, cellulose. Cellulose. Next, chitin is a tough and complex sugar. Chitin is a tough and complex sugar. Chitin is a tough and complex sugar also is there. Next we have to see they reserve food as glycogen. They are storing the food in glycogen. They reserve food as glycogen. See, glycogen. Next we have to see the bread mold. Bread mold. So it is a rhizophus. Mucor. Next we have to see the green mold. Green mold. See this penicillium. Next we have to see the cup fungus is a Pisiziza. Next it is a green mold. See this yeast Saccharomyces. See, these are examples of some fungus. Next we have to learn lichen. Okay, next we are learning the lichens. Also lichens also calling. What is lichens? It is both are living together like fungus and algae. See, already said about the lichens you already learned in 7th standard, right? See, acid and base preparation of papers, litmus papers, blue litmus papers and red litmus paper. It is prepared from the lichens. Okay, here is a symbiotic process is there. See, fungus and algae is living together. Fungus is giving to the shelter of the algae, and algae is a green pigment is present in algae. They are taking the from taking the light from sun and carbon dioxide from root. They are taking the nutrition from fungus, and they are preparing their own food. See, here is a both are each other helping. We are calling the Lycates or symbiotic process, symbiosis or mutualism. See, lichens grow up it is a slow growing colored patches. Lichens growing in as the slow growing colored patches. Next, on rocks, bark of tree. On rocks, bark of trees, and even on the ground. See, group even on the ground also, and they are very hard. Okay, what said? Lichens grow as the slow growing color is there. Okay, patches on the rocks, bark of trees, and even on the ground. They are very hard. In lichens, blue-green algae, cyanobacteria, blue-green algae or cyanobacteria, fungi live in symbiosis. Or see, we are calling the mutualism. See here what said? Mutually benefit. They coexist for mutual benefit. Mutually or mutual benefit. Next, we have to see the algae component of the lichen is known as phycobiont. Algae phycobiont. Next, we have to see the here. Next, fungal component has a Fungal component is a mycobiont. Mycobiont. So it is a phycobiont and mycobiont. The fungus absorb the see water and mineral matter as supplies it to the algae, and algae in turn and prepare food supply it to as fungus. See this like mutually helping to each other. Next example, crustaceous, crustose, lichens, see rhizocarbon and graphic. Next we have to see the foliose lichens, see Parmelia and Colema. Next fructose lichens is a Alectoria, see Ansea. See these are some examples of the lichens.